Okay.
Okay. So, introduce yourself. You guys, we're on here talking about our experience with vitiligo. As y'all can see. So, introduce yourself and tell us about your experience. And if you have any questions for me or anything like that. Hello, everybody on the live. The topic is both of our experiences with vitiligo.
Well, my name is Sharia. My Instagram name is Sweet Pea. I'm from Tampa. My vitiligo started when I was about in the second or third grade. It's like right here. It's really small now. But
it's on your neck
when I was young. Yeah, it's like right here. It was from right here all the way up here into my earlobe.
Okay.
But it started on this side and it was like really, really big. And it disappeared and then it started reappearing on this side.
Okay.
And I don't know, my mom, she got this cream for me. We went to see these skin doctors and they gave me this cream for it.
What was it called?
I don't remember what the cream is. It starts with a V.
Oh,
but
everybody on the live, we're talking about vitiligo and our experiences with living with vitiligo.
It was like I had to take a cream in the morning and a cream in the nighttime for it.
Mm-hmm.
It started going away. It's like really small now. I don't know if y'all can see.
Yeah.
But this is what's left of it. And I stopped using the cream because I just didn't care. Like I started accepting it for being me. So like 'cause when I was younger, it used to bother me.
Right.
Like kids will make fun of me and like stuff like that. But when I got older,
how old are you?
I'm 26.
Oh my God. What high school did you go to?
I went to Freedom.
Oh, girl.
Yes, I went to Freedom High School. And I went to Liberty and I went to Benito.
Okay.
And so the kids would, because I guess like nobody at school had vitiligo.
Mm-hmm.
So it was very easily, especially like back then. I wish I would have got my pictures from my mom's house when I was over there for Christmas. But it was really, really big, like on my chin, like
mine?
Yeah. But it was like spread across. But this is what's left of it. Like it doesn't bother me at all anymore. Sometimes I forget that I have it because it's so small now, and everyone knows that I had to just, that you got used to it.
Right.
But yours is I like yours. But I noticed yours because yours is on your chin like mine was. That's why I noticed your Facebook. That was the first thing I saw, and that's why I added you on your Facebook.
I'm so glad that you hit me up because I only know of one other girl in Tampa that I've seen around that has it, and she has it like almost like majority of her body. And like I said, there's 3 types of vitiligo. There's the one that's symmetrical, like the model. There's the one that is like only a little bit like yours. And then there's the one that's like all over the place like mine.
Yeah.
So it's like all different kinds. And I've had mine ever since I can remember too. I don't remember what age, ever since I can remember. When I was in elementary school, I was very self-conscious about it. I used to always want to wear like long sleeves, long pants. I didn't really get made fun of too much. Hello, everybody on the live. We're talking about vitiligo and our experiences with it. But yeah, as I was saying, I didn't really get made fun of too much in elementary school and middle school. And if somebody did say something, like my friends jumped on their heads, so they didn't say anything again. And then I was just like, after middle school, I didn't feel any type of way about it because I'm like, it's not stopping me from getting boyfriends. It's not stopping me from getting jobs. It's just skin. My mom did take me to the doctor or the dermatologist a couple times. They gave me a cream too. It was called Elidel. And I used it just like you.
That's what it's called. I remember now that you said that. Yes,
So
I remember.
I used it 2 times a day too for like 6 months. Everything went away. And then once I stopped using it, it just started gradually coming back. Then I was like, I don't care anymore. Because we're trying to tell my mom to like tell me to sit out in the sun and tell me to go under this light. I was like, Mom, I ain't trying to get no damn skin cancer. Like,
I don't know. I think when you go in the sun, I always thought that it would irritate it. Like,
yes, like when I go to the beach or if I'm outside and it's really, really hot, if I don't put sunscreen on, girl, I will get red and I'll start peeling like basically like white people because I don't have the melanin there. So it's very irritating. And like, since like I have it like a lot, you know, when you at the beach, you damn near naked. So like I have to lather it on everywhere. But hey, everybody on the live that just came on, we are talking about vitiligo and our experience living with it. Is there anything, has anyone ever been like negative towards you besides kids, like in your adult life, like as you were older, that made you feel a type of way or, you know, rude about it or something?
When I was in high school, I was talking to this guy. He was like really nice and I liked him a lot. But when I told him, I guess he was asking questions about it. Stop, he turned the light off. But he was asking a lot of questions about it. And he was just like, when he found out about the cream, he was like, oh, well, you need to go get that. Like, you need to use that. Like, but I always felt like, if you really like me, what is this? Like, it's so little, too. It's like most of it is
you need to go and use it?
Yeah, he was like telling me, oh, well, if you're going to talk to me, then you need to get that cream. Like,
no, he didn't.
So ugly. Like, he played football and stuff, but he was so ugly. I was like, bitch, like, how dare you? You know, like, he tried it. Like, in high school, I got a lot of jokes about it, but I wasn't, like, self-conscious about it like how I was in, like, elementary school, because kids were, like, really mean back then, but
really?
I got, yeah.
Girl, I guess I was blessed, child. I really didn't, like, get bullied or beat or, like, you know, teased too much, but the only thing that bothers me is because people are going to stare because, you know, they don't know. When people stare, I just wave, hello, hi. And like, the only thing that bothers me is when women come up to me and tell me about makeup, because it's like, girl, I'm a girl. You know, I know about makeup. And if I wanted to use makeup, I would use makeup. So I find it insulting that somebody would come up to me and say, oh, you know about this makeup? You know about this? If I wanted to wear makeup to cover it up, I would. So that's the only thing that bothers me.
My grandmother, she has it all over, like you have it. It's on her knees. It's like over her whole body. But she told me that hers started when she was like in college, and it started around her hands. Like I guess it comes in like the bony areas. That's where it starts, like in your like your knuckles or your elbows. Like mine started on my chin, like stuff like that. And I guess she said it spread from her hand and it started going across her whole body. That's when she got hers.
Wow. And everybody on the live, we're talking about the skin condition called vitiligo and our experience living with it. Is your grandmother the only one that you know in your family that has it besides you?
Yeah, just me and my grandmother. That's why I thought it was so strange, because I have other siblings too, but my mom, like, she doesn't have it, and my grandmother, she just happened to be the one that raised me. So I just thought it was weird that we both got it, like how it skipped over all the generations, and me and my grandmother are the only ones in the family.
Well, okay, so like, okay, in my family, I'm the only female that I know of, but my dad's youngest brother has it, and my dad's first cousin has it, and theirs started like on their chin and stuff too. Mine started around my eyes when I was younger, and it was around my eyes, it was on my knees, and not until I got older to where it got on like my hands and stuff. But I remember one time I was in high school senior year. I went to homecoming and my mom's friend did my makeup. And when she did my makeup, she covered everything. Like, she didn't ask me. She didn't nothing. She just did my makeup. And she covered everything. And it looked pretty, but it didn't look like me. And my friends, when I went to homecoming, they were like, why did you do that? And I was like, oh my God. They were like, no, like, it's pretty, but like it doesn't look like you.
Right.
So after that experience, I was like, shit, I'm never covering it again. Like, if you don't like it, don't look at me. Does it stop or spread? With me, when I'm stressed out, it comes out so much more. It spreads when I'm stressed out. But when I'm not stressed out, it does become less and less. So that's my experience with it. Does yours come and go too?
Well, no, like ever since mine, when it switched sides and I got the cream for it, I never had a problem with it again. Like, it's very small right here. At first, like I said before, it started over here. It was very big, like right here. I remember like when I was in 3rd grade, I have a picture and you can see it like really big, like right here. It disappeared and it came over here. And this is what I have left of it. But I haven't had any problems since it's gone away.
Has any other guys said anything to you about it?
No, people just want to know like what it is. Like a lot of people ask me if I got burned or if I got in an accident or like a motorcycle accident or stuff like that. And I'm like, no. And then I tell them, like the only way that I can get people to know what it is if I say like, oh, what Michael Jackson had, but
you sound like me, girl.
Yeah.
You sound just like me because people don't know.
People know what I'm talking about.
Exactly. But now we can say like Winnie Harlow, the model.
Right.
Like, okay, so the only time, there's this one time that a guy, we were talking or whatever, and we finally started hanging out. Girl, I think I was like 18 or 19. So we were talking, texting, whatever. We finally hung out or whatever, and he's seen like, I guess my personality in person, and he's seen that like, I don't know, I'm chippery, I'm bouncy, I don't know. So, girl, tell me why he was like, oh, I thought you would have low self-esteem. I didn't think you would be this confident.
Why?
I said, oh, okay. All right. You gotta go.
No, my phone's not.
Well, her phone is dying, or her phone went dead, guys. Darn. But yeah, like, I don't know what happened. If she can call back. I don't know what's happening with her signal, y'all. But there was another time where, actually there's not another time. Usually when I do converse and talk to guys, they, hey everybody on the live, hey Justin, hey everybody. I'm talking about my experience with vitiligo and what I go through. So sometimes when I talk to guys or they try to approach me and I let them know that I'm not interested, after calling me all types of beautiful, gorgeous, everything else, they tell me, after I turn them down and tell them I'm not interested, I get, oh, you look like a cow. You look like you got bleach splattered on you. You ugly anyway. I didn't want you anyway. All this extra stuff just because I turned you down, because there's nothing else they can say about me except talking about my skin. But it doesn't bother me because I've been living like this for 28 years of life. So, all I gotta say is I literally want to be an advocate for people who are not confident in their vitiligo. I want to like speak to them. Like, I want to do a nonprofit like later on in life. for people who have vitiligo. Like I said, I want to speak out. There's a lot of older women that come to me and talk to me about it and ask me about it because they got it in their later years and they're very self-conscious about it. Because, you know, an older woman that gets, you know, just spots on their face or on their body and, you know, they're married for so many years, they're going to be self-conscious. They're going to be like, oh my God, what is my husband going to think? What are my friends going to think? Oh my God, what do I look like? Let me cover it up. A lot of older ladies I see cover it up. I just don't, me personally, I'm not really a makeup girl anyway, but I would never cover up me. Like, this is me. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm beautiful. I feel like nobody looks like me. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm one of a kind. Like when I was younger, I always wanted to be a model and I was like, hey, Charlize. When I was younger, I always wanted to be a model. And I was like, you know, nobody with vitiligo is ever gonna be a model. Nobody ever that looks like me is ever gonna, like, you know, I don't know, be a runway model, be an international model. And lo and behold, there's Winnie Harlow. She just walked in the Victoria's Secret, the Victoria's Secret show. There's actually a new model. I can't remember her name, but I follow her on Instagram too. Another Black woman that has vitiligo. She's the new spokeswoman for CoverGirl. So they give me so much hope. They're inspirations to me. They're beautiful women. And I have somebody that looks like me that I can look up to too. Besides being Black, they also have the skin condition as well. And they're very confident and they give me confidence. And I love them for that. Like, I love them for that. So I just hope that I can inspire and be a spokesperson or somebody that other people with vitiligo can come talk to, because I know that it could be a sensitive thing. Other people that have grown up with it got made fun of, and, you know, they were teased about it. And in my experience, I wasn't teased too much. Like, maybe one or two people said something when I was in my grade school years, but when they did, like I said, my friends handled that and they never did it again. So I didn't have a bad experience with my vitiligo. Like I said, the only experience that I have that are negative is when guys get mad when I turn them down. But okay. So do you guys have any questions for me about vitiligo? Do you guys know anybody with vitiligo? People do ask me about it. Other people that have it, they're like, oh, look at me. I have the same thing as you. And then we start conversations about it. I very rarely meet men with it. I think I've only met one guy. I think I've only met one Black man besides the two in my family that actually has it. Well, I know there's so many because I see them, you know, on social media and stuff. But, you know, I've met so many women, and I see so many people, so many women covering up. And I just want them to be confident in themselves and love themselves. And, you know, I just want them to just love the skin that they're in, because if you don't, who else will? Oh, Lord. Hey, girl, what happened?
My phone died.
So, let me see. So, do you think that since it went from your grandma and skipped like your mom's generation and went to you, that your kids might have it, or your kids' kids might have it? Like, what do you think?
I don't know. I never really thought about like if my kids would get it, but it's I don't know, it's a possibility. But I would hope that if they did, that it wouldn't bother them like it bothered me as much, because it took me a while to accept it. But now that I've accepted it, it's like it's practically gone, because a lot of people, they don't even notice it sometimes until maybe like a couple of times they hang around me and they really, really see, and then they want to know what it is. But if it does, I wouldn't have a problem with it. I just hope that they would accept it, and that, you know, their peers be accepting of it, because kids are mean.
Kids are cruel. Justin says, would you choose to live without vitiligo if you had a choice? You want me? I'll go first. I would not choose to live without it because it makes me unique. It makes me different from everybody else. Nobody can look like me. Nobody. I look different. Everybody tells me that I don't know. I love when everybody tells me you have a different kind of beauty. You have a unique beauty that makes me feel so good inside. So I love me and I love the skin that I'm in, and I would not change it for anything. So what about you, darling?
Me, I wouldn't change it either, because I've learned to accept it. I feel like it's a part of me. It makes me who I am, and it sets me apart from everyone else. I don't know. I guess it was something that God gave me so I could love myself better and go accept myself fully, because I wouldn't take it back like what I went through when I was younger, because I feel like it just makes me appreciate who I am. And because I wear makeup sometimes, but I'm like really big on like natural and like accepting your hair and everything. Like I like natural beauty.
Yes.
And even when I do my makeup, I don't cover my vitiligo up. I leave it there because I have it. So
me, like I'm more of a natural girl too. I don't really do like full faces and all that extra stuff. I wish I could learn how to do the eyeshadow and the techniques, because they be doing their thing, but I don't know how to do it. So I mean, if anything, I'll feel it. YouTube?
That's how I learn.
Like, I'll fill in my eyebrows and I'll do like some eyeshadow and some lips, but other than that, I wouldn't do a full face. And sometimes, like for my birthdays and stuff, like this year for my birthday, I got my makeup done and I was very skeptical. Hello, Eric. I was very skeptical about getting my makeup done because I know everybody cannot do my makeup. So for years, I wasn't getting my makeup done because I'm like, I don't know if they know how to do it. I don't know if they're going to have both of my shades. I ain't trying to look crazy out here.
Yeah.
And a girl that did my makeup for my birthday last year or this year, I felt like it was close, but it didn't look like Winnie. Okay. It didn't look like Winnie.
Because she gets her makeup done, but you can still see all of her vitiligo and her pattern. It's really unique in her face.
Yes,
so you can see
so symmetrical.
Mm-hmm.
She is beautiful. She is beautiful. What was I gonna say? So yeah, like
a patch, but I've dyed my hair. Mm-hmm. When I was growing up, I had like really curly, thick, like natural hair, and I used to put it up into a ponytail. But I always remember I had like a streak of like this blonde hair. It was like my hair, it didn't have any color in it. So I get mine saying be lovely. Oh my God. But it was like a patch of hair, and it was like blondish, and I always thought that was from, I don't know if that came from my vitiligo or what.
It is. You know what? It actually is. And yesterday, it's so crazy that you say that, because yesterday I was talking to one of the maintenance men in my apartments, and he was asking me about my vitiligo, and he was telling me about his daughter that has vitiligo, but she only has it in her hair. So they're Hispanic, so she's like a tan color, but on the top of her hair, like this, bleach white, like white. And he was like, and it's so beautiful. And he was like, they went to, so many doctors to see what it was. And they told them that it was vitiligo. And I was like, wow, I've never seen that before. So he said when she was younger, she used to get made fun of. She didn't like it because I guess it made her look old because, it's white. But he showed me like her pictures now. She is gorgeous. It makes her hair look so pretty. It looks like a dye job. Like, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, so my grandma, she has vitiligo everywhere, but at the top of her head, right here, where her hair is, it was always blonde right there. But then also right here on my chin, I don't like, even still on my chin, I have these little blonde hairs, and I guess that the color won't come because I guess that's where the melanin was gone from my skin. But the hair, it's like it comes out. It's like blonde, like little blonde little hairs that you can see, like the little fine hair.
Yep. I don't know. Like I love it. I love me. I feel like you're so gorgeous. Your skin is gorgeous and beautiful. You're making me want to like dread up or lock up even more. Hey girl, hey, how you doing? Hey everybody on the live. We're talking about our experiences with vitiligo and what we've been through, and you know, who in our family has had it and different experiences we've had with it. But yeah, girl, you make me want to dread up. I've been saying I did a big chop maybe 7 months ago, so I'm just like growing it out now with braids. But you making me want to do it.
I never I've had my dreads for about a year. I never chopped it. I was natural for maybe 4 or 5 years, so my hair I got to the fit that I wanted it to get to, and then I just twisted it up.
You did it yourself?
No, my sister did it. But I didn't really do it that much. Like I don't get it retwisted that much. I just let it just grow and just do its own thing. So they're pretty thick.
Yes, they are, and they getting long too.
Yes, the color, I dyed my hair, it was pink and purple. Mm-hmm. The color has came out, and this is what's left of it. You can't even really see, but
I'm excited. I think I really want to do it. But I don't know if I want to get sister locks or if I want to get the next step up, because child, they talking about some $300 for sister locks.
Oh girl, sister locks. I love sister locks. Those were so pretty. I wanted those so bad, but they were telling me for the starting price would be $1,000, around $1,000. So I was like, oh, I'm good. I got these started from $35, $40. More up my lane. I'm not paying $1,000 for sister locks. No.
$1,000. What does that come with?
I don't know, but I guess they say because sister locks are more maintenance, and the length, it goes by the length of your hair too. So the length of your hair.
It was a great lesson. Child, it was $1,000.
Candy natural hair, it was thick like that.
Girl, no ma'am, no. Girl, I heard $300 and I was like, no, that's just no.
But I think when you get a retwist, it's around maybe $150, $200 for a retwist. When you
I guess because it would take a long time. It's very time consuming, I would assume, because they are very tiny, but they're so cute.
They're beautiful.
They are. So, okay. Have your boys asked you anything about it? Any kids or anything asked you about it? Oh no, the signal. Hello, everyone on the live. Do you guys have any questions for me about my vitiligo? I'm open. Ask away. Like I said, I'm very confident with my vitiligo. It doesn't hold me back from anything. I love the skin that I'm in, and I want to be an advocate for. This is the show. This is Major Leagues now. To talk to someone else about it, because I don't know. I just feel like it's skin. There's so many other skin conditions, and people do ask me, "Oh, did you get burned?" or "What happened?" or people just stare. They don't know what to say. Or, or they ask me about makeup, which I don't like at all. But yeah. What do you guys think? Do you guys know anybody else with vitiligo? Do you guys, how do you guys feel about it? Do you feel like it changes a person? Would you guys date somebody that has vitiligo? Would you guys be scared that your kids will have vitiligo? Since I have vitiligo and neither one of my parents did, I feel like maybe my kids might not have it, but maybe my sister's kids might, or my sister's kids' might. I don't know. But all I know is whoever comes up next, with vitiligo. I'm going to love on them. I'm going to make sure they're confident in themselves. I know kids are very cruel nowadays, and social media and bullying is like out of this world. So I'm going to make sure that they got some comebacks and they love themselves and they are confident in themselves. Hi, everybody on the live. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the time. I'm going to be closing this live down. If you have any questions about vitiligo or anything, let me know. Also, follow my YouTube channel at Talks with Queen J. And I love you guys. Continue to hold yourselves up as kings and queens. And I am out of here. Mwah.